What up, everybody? It's your boy Ricky Rick, and your boy Ricky Rick is back with another Ricky Talk. And today is August 5th, 2023. In case you didn't know, now you know, ladies and gentlemen. And we're back with some Eminem news. That's right. Eminem has a new track that he's featured on with his new artist, Ez Mil, signed by Dr. Dre, signed by Eminem. Ez Mil happens to be a new upcoming artist, a rapper from the Philippines. He can do it all. He's a producer. He produced this track alongside Eminem and Dr. Dre. And the song title is called The Realest. The release date was yesterday. And Eminem drops a few bars. And he responds back to The Game, who dropped the Black Slim Shady on his last project. And why did The Game do that? Why did The Game go after Eminem? And I have to say, man, I did a video on this when the Rams hosted the Super Bowl in 2021, and the Rams won the Super Bowl in 2021. But one thing that stood out to me is when they announced the halftime show, and it was Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, and 50 Cent. And I was thinking, oh, let's not forget about Kendrick Lamar. I was thinking, okay, you have a lot of Dr. Dre's, proteges there. But one that stood out to me is one from the West Coast, The Game. And I'm like, okay, because, going back to that moment when G Unit, 50 Cent had that movement, Game really did make an impact for the West Coast, representing that G Unit West, but you know how things ended up going. That Game fucking was like a disease, destroying G Unit from inside. You're supposed to be one of the soldiers, and you're like a fucking mole. So The Game started like doing interviews, and people started asking him, hey, how come you're not part of the halftime show? Or are you going to be a surprise guest? And no, he was not invited. I heard some rumblings like saying Jay-Z has something to do with it. They had a particular idea, a vision of what they wanted for the show. But I have to say, me personally, I think The Game is the type of guy who has done every single artist on the lineup wrong. Maybe not so much Mary J, maybe not so much Kendrick Lamar, but when it comes to Eminem, Dr. Dre, and 50 Cent, these guys who helped start your career, I think you did them dirty by going after these certain individuals and attacking them. Like they put you on, they helped you with your first project. Yeah, might as well you proved yourself with your second game that you can be good on your own, but still they put you on. You had beats from the legend Dr. Dre, you had a verse or two with Eminem, and then you had multiple tracks with 50 Cent that helped you, who was on fire and probably the hottest artist out at the moment. And he was on your album. You got him for 3 tracks, and you do him dirty? Like, damn. So, anyways, so we know that there's a history between The Game and G Unit, The Game and 50, even like, saying stupid stuff like The Game. I really have lost respect for him as an artist because, like, I like his music, I like his albums, but beyond that, like, I don't respect him as a person because the guy's goofy. The guy's like he runs his mouth, and that's what he's good at. And like, how are you gonna say that Kanye West, Mr. West, Yeezus, no disrespect, because he's done his part of impacting hip hop, but how are you gonna say Yeezus or Kanye has done more for you in a week than whatever Dr. Dre did for you your entire career as a hip hop artist? Like, whoa, that's a shot right there. And like, come on, man, be real, man, be a man. Like, you find it like a little kid. So that's definitely hurtful, even though like time has gone on and time has gone by. Now, most recently, The Game said, I was drunk. He was drunk, high, or in his feelings, and he was just being stupid by saying those comments, and he now taking back what he said. So it's like maybe he felt the backlash from fans of what the comments he made, and that's why he's reversing what he's saying. So it's like, okay, now you're playing both sides because now you put Kanye West's name out there, and now you're saying he didn't, and you're trying to reverse the goodness back on Dr. Dre. But like, it's like more at the end of the day, it's kind of like fuck you, you know. Then you decided to go and make a track called the Black Slim Shady on your Lost project. Try to spit bars and Eminem, but don't really say shit. But you do this interview and say that Eminem, you never heard Eminem in the club. So Eminem responds back in his verse by saying, by pretty much saying, shut the fuck up about my music not getting played at the clubs. The only reason why they still play your music in the clubs is because you're still performing in one. Like, damn. Like, that's fucking true. Like, if you go on Facebook or you go on Instagram or you go on game.com, whatever his website is called, you will see, if you're looking for tickets to go see the game perform live, like right now, I think in LA, it's at the Novo. He did like perform his documentary, and he's still performing the first fucking album. Like out of all his albums that he's got, he's always performing that one because that's the shit that gets him played. That's the shit that people know him by. That's the shit that puts you on. And guess who was on it? Dr. Dre. Guess who was on it? 50 Cent. Guess who was on it? Eminem. Like, how are you gonna fucking diss the people who put you on? Like, dude, like, come on, man. And you want to be a little salty because you were not a part of the halftime show? Maybe you should have done right with them. Maybe you should not like distant them, you know? You got problems with Eminem, you got problems with Dr. Dre, you got problems with 50, but at the end of the day, you want to say we're still part of that aftermath branch, the family tree, and the dynasty or whatever. Like you started off saying, oh, NWA. You started saying, oh, I love Dr. Dre. He's like my father, you know. Then you want to say, you know, I'm a G-unit soldier. And, oh, you know, I respect the white boy. He's, you know, greatest of all time. Like, I don't want beef with Eminem. Now you want the smoke. Now you're saying you're better than him. Like, you say a lot of things, and then you take back what you say. So it's like, fuck, man. I gotta say, even Machine Gun Kelly, like after he dropped his verse, he fucking left it there as it is, you know? He took what he got back from Eminem and, you know, decided to go a different genre, you know, because Eminem destroyed him. And everybody told Game, you know what? Eminem, when he responds and when he hears that and when he comes back, and if he wanted to respond back the way we know Eminem can respond, your career is done. You're over. Like even when like Game was going off and saying whatever he was saying on all the smoke, uh drink champs, like people like be like, hey, you don't want to go there. You don't want to beef with Eminem, man. And he's like, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. No, man. You don't want to go with that crazy white boy, man. The white boy will destroy you. And I just think it's fucking, the game is conceited. The game lets shit goes over his head. And Eminem is that guy who's gonna let him know what's up and let him have it. And, you know, I'm just happy that Eminem did respond. You know, that was just like that quick bar. I'm like, bro, that's fucking true. Like, you're mad at me because I'm over here with Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar performing the Super Bowl, and you're over there still performing at the clubs. Like, fuck, dude, like, it's a wrap, bro. Like, just that simple fucking bar, because that statement is fucking true about the game. And, you know, I'm out here performing in arenas. You're out there performing in clubs. Like, damn, bro. Damn. Eminem got you. Just like that. Simple. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Your boy Ricky Rick is back. I'm going to be putting in work all day today. So stay tuned. Today's going to be a good day. I'm planning to do a lot of videos, probably make a podcast. Yeah, there's a lot of things I want to get off my chest. There's a lot of things to talk about. And your boy Ricky Rick, if I'm not making you laugh, not making you smile, not keeping you insane, your boy Ricky Rick ain't doing his job. And you already know your boy Ricky Rick does his job. Until next time, guys, we will see you on the next video. Your boy Ricky Rick, I'm out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and support the channel. As I always say, I do appreciate that. Thank you for watching. I love you guys.